Hey there, beautiful souls, holy frickin' cannolis. Today's energy that you are sitting in at this moment. So it doesn't matter when you come across this message, what this energy is holding for you at this moment as you are listening to this. Spirit is saying this is all about integrity and alignment. So don't scroll past this because you're not going to want to miss this. Okay, Spirit is saying right now, you are being guided. You are being guided to focus on grounding fully into your body and release emotional toxins. Because where you're heading, beautiful soul, the old programming, the limiting beliefs, that emotional toxin has no space for the abundance and prosperity that is coming, where Spirit is placing you. So with that being said, with you grounding fully into your body and releasing those emotional toxins, Spirit is saying that what you might experience today is going to be a wide range mix of emotions. So you could be calm, you could have extreme sadness, then all of a sudden you're happy and you feel really aligned, and then you feel anxious. Spirit is asking you to feel what you are feeling, okay? Allow it to show you what needs to be released so that you can gain clarity on the path that you're being guided to. Spirit is saying when we allow ourselves to go with the flow, to allow ourselves to be carried in those emotions, it's really showing us what needs to be released out so that we can release in. And what I mean by that is your manifestations, the projects, the ideas come into fruition, okay? Another thing with this energy is Spirit is saying, allow yourself to sit in the stillness. Allow yourself to sit in the stillness and the gratitude and receive the messages and the downloads. Because when we allow ourselves to slow down, to sit in that stillness, to really sit in the gratitude of the things that we continue to be given, the opportunities, this continues to create clarity because you're connecting deeper with Spirit. You're connecting deeper with your higher self, okay? Spirit is also saying to fully trust in the process, to trust in the unfolding of the timing, because your higher self, your spirit team, Divine Source God, the collective, they are putting you in the right place at the right time around the right people. Okay, we're going to get into the cards here, but Spirit has one more message. Spirit is saying when it comes to ideas, projects, and manifestations, really allow yourself to be fully grounded in those ideas, in those projects, and in those manifestations. Because today's energy, through releasing this emotional toxin, it truly holds a wealth of inspiration. And in this inspiration, you're going to gain the clarity of your path. But Spirit is saying it might feel a little overloaded. That's why to allow yourself to get really grounded in the ideas to manifest, the ideas to create these projects, that to be in that receiving mode, okay? Because when we allow ourselves to really ground ourselves, fully ground ourselves in our ideas, in our projects, we are getting into a deeper alignment with our higher self. And with that, when that happens, watch all the possibilities that start to take shape and form and come to fruition. Okay? So I'm just going to ask Spirit, show us what it is that we need to know regarding this integrity and this alignment. What is it getting us ready for? I guess I'm not supposed to, Spirit is saying, go to my angel, my psychic, or my angel tarot deck. So, okay, we got one card here. And let me get my glasses on. Okay. Holy freaking cannolis. The Knight of Earth. The manifestations, the projects, the ideas. Spirit is saying they're coming to fruition. They are grounded and they are protected. But this is about taking this energy and truly allowing yourself to detox those emotions of limiting beliefs, old programming, things that have been holding you down, okay? Spirit is saying what you're creating, it is protected. And what you're creating holds massive sacred wealth, not just for yourself, but for others. And the card says, time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. You're being heavily and divinely protected. Okay? Spirit is saying what you're creating holds wealth physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. But we really need to allow ourselves to feel what we are feeling, because that's when we gain the clarity. When we allow ourselves to sit in that stillness and allow ourselves to feel what we're feeling, even if it's waves, and allow ourselves to be flexible in that so that we can gain the clarity. Because anytime that ego comes up, it's because it's asking you to release something that doesn't serve you so that you can receive the releasing that the universe is giving to you, for you, and through you. And that's the manifestations. That's the projects, the ideas. Okay, so I just want to ask Spirit to please show us what else it is that what is it that we need to buckle down and get? What is there a certain project? Is there a certain chakra? Like, what is it that we really need to be focused on besides the emotional detox? Let's dive deeper into that. Holy frickin' cannolis. Temptation. Spirit, it's saying, you guys, you cannot make this shit up. It's through this emotional detox that you're letting go of the past. You're letting go of those things, those external quick fixes is what I heard. That's what this energy is holding. And Spirit is saying that's why you're going to feel those waves of calm, like different levels of moods. And Spirit is saying when it comes to it, let it go, because it's releasing those old patterns. Okay, we've got number 15, and it's through releasing these temptations. It's through allowing yourself to feel these different waves of emotions and moods. 15, it's through you're changing your inner world, which is creating breakthroughs in your own spirituality, in your own connection to the divine, your higher self. But it's creating breakthroughs for the things that you are building, the things that you're creating, the things that you're manifesting. Okay, Spirit is saying don't allow yourself to set up camp in discontentment. When this discontentment comes up, Spirit is saying allow yourself to see what needs to be released. Once again, when I look at this, it has to do with the heart chakra. So this is about going really deep within that heart center. There might be moments, and hermit mode, stillness. Earlier, Spirit, it says, allow yourself to sit in the stillness and gratitude in order to hear and receive the messages and downloads. And so Spirit is saying it's okay to sit in that stillness. You're not being lazy. Because what I just heard, there's someone here, like you have a hard time sitting in that stillness because you have so many commitments that you feel like you can't take the time. This card is saying, yes, sit within that heart center. Look at 4, you're creating security and stability. When you allow yourself to sit in that stillness, when you allow yourself that time for self-care to connect with your higher self, with the divine, you are creating security and stability for yourself. You cannot serve others if you are not serving yourself. So Spirit is saying, once again, allow yourself to sit in the stillness. Drop into the heart center. Really allow those emotions, different waves of emotions and moods that come up, to show you what needs to release, because it's showing you which path that you are being led to. It's going to bring you clarity for the ideas, the projects, and the things that you are manifesting. Holy freaking cannolis. And you know what? It's through this emotional detox, letting go allowing yourself to sit in the stillness. Look at this, beautiful soul. Holy freaking cannolis. Spiritual strength, your crown chakra. Once again, clarity. It's through the crown chakra that you are gaining clarity. And Spirit is saying, allow yourself to sit in that stillness. Allow yourself to have moments of hermit modes to release what doesn't serve you. Because you're strengthening your crown chakra. We've got number 9. Holy freaking cannolis. 9 is about releasing what doesn't serve you. You are wrapping up a difficult cycle. And Spirit is saying, we are in a season now of great expansion. You're going to wrap up something that was difficult, something that was hard, and you're going to experience all this joy and bliss. And then once again, we're going to receive those learning opportunities, because beautiful soul, you are so strong, you are so resilient that you are stepping into self-mastery. You are stepping into self-mastery of your higher self, and especially in that crown chakra, okay? I see this yellow. There's something to yellow and green. So once again, drop into that heart center. And it's through the clearing out that you've been doing through the sacral that has really opened up your solar plexus and your heart. Spirit is saying that's what this energy is also too. It's putting you into alignment with your true divine self. It's really putting you into alignment in that heart center. Okay, so I just want to ask Spirit to please show us what else it is that we need to know for our highest and greatest good. Holy freaking cannolis. You guys, you cannot freaking make this up. Earlier, Spirit said, take time to sit in the stillness. Meditate. Look at this, pink. I know it looks like lavender on the camera, pink. It's in meditation that you're going to hear those soft whispers, those downloads. That's where you're going to receive the clarity. It's when we allow ourselves to sit in that stillness that not only do we receive the clarity in meditated state, but it's through us sitting. Sorry, I'm spiritually stroking out because I'm getting so excited. It's through us sitting in this meditation that we truly are releasing the emotional toxins. So whether we are in meditative state, sleep state, or awakened state, we can hear, see, and feel the messages with clarity. Number 40, once again, you are creating security and stability. You are creating a massive reset for yourself, okay? So Spirit is saying, take time to meditate. Take time to sit in the stillness and the gratitude so that you can receive your messages in meditated state, sleep state, awakened state with extreme clarity, all right? Boundaries, holy freaking cannolis. That's part of, Spirit is saying that's part of being guided to focus on grounding. There's certain people that there's boundaries that need to be reevaluated, okay? And I also heard again, like, look within. What unnecessary boundaries are you holding for yourself? Because that's what this emotional detox is going to do. It's what I heard is it's going to help you release unnecessary boundaries that you have placed within yourself, okay? But also too, I just heard, look at red, grounded and rooted. You are grounded. Spirit is saying, allow yourself to get grounded and rooted in boundaries with other people. Oh my God, I'm spiritually stroking out. But also too, this is about allowing yourself to truly get grounded in alignment with yourself. Reevaluate where in these emotional in these emotions, where are you holding unnecessary boundaries? Where are you holding? And when I say boundaries, when I'm talking about you personally, the boundaries within, this is limitations. Spirit is saying, you were never meant to be limited. You are a divine, limitless being. So sit in meditation and the stillness. Allow the messages to come through clarity. Allow the waves of emotions. Allow this emotional detox to show you what boundaries within that need to be released. What boundaries of limits because Spirit is saying there's still some old programming. There's something here with feeling limited. And that Spirit is asking you to go in. Now we have number 26. So Spirit is saying, get grounded, get rooted, go within, especially in that heart center. 6, reflect. Reflect where you have unnecessary limits for yourself, unnecessary boundaries, right? Once you identify it and you allow yourself to release it, it's number 2. Spirit is saying, putting you into alignment with security and stability, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So now I'm just going to go to my archangels. Holy crap, a card. I didn't even get to ask the question. It flew out right away. Holy crap. You can't make this up. Archangel Hope, authentic reclamation. It's time to call back all the lost parts of you. I'm telling you what, beautiful soul. This energy it truly is about integrity and alignment. It is about releasing the emotional toxins. You going deeper and letting go of any ideas, thoughts, emotions of being limited. Archangel Hope is helping you with that. Call Archangel Hope in to help you release anything that is limiting beliefs, old programming, help you to release those emotional toxins. I'm telling you what, you beautiful soul. I love this because Spirit is saying, get grounded, get rooted in fully in who you are. Trust in the timing. And Spirit is saying, now it's time to get grounded, to really go into that heart center, to really look at what unnecessary boundaries, limiting beliefs are you holding on to? I know I keep repeating that, but someone needs to hear this, okay? So I'm just going to just shuffle my little deck here for angel numbers and to see what primarily this energy is encased in what angel number. Hope. You can't make this up. 999. Release. Release those emotional toxins. But also too, Spirit is saying, when we do that, we're ending an old cycle and we're stepping into brand new beginnings. I'm telling you what, beautiful soul, the ideas, the projects, the business, the manifestations, they're coming to fruition. Please trust in the divine timing. Spirit is saying, release any limiting beliefs around timing and the process. Okay, the card says endings are new beginnings in disguise. An ending symbolizes the closure of one door and the opening of another. The whisper is reminding you to release and allow. It's in the release where the magic happens. And you guys, what I love, it says the whisper is reminding you. That is why Spirit is asking you to sit in meditation, so that those whispers, you are in alignment with those whispers, so you can hear those whispers with clarity. Beautiful soul, if you are ready to really integrate and embody this energy, if you are ready to release the emotional toxins, to release any boundaries, unnecessary boundaries within and limiting beliefs, hit the heart, hit the light, put 999, put Archangel Hope, allow yourself stillness. Allow yourself to go within and truly release what doesn't serve you, because you, beautiful soul, you are a divine limitless being. You were not born, you were not created, and you did not come here to be limited. You came here to be limitless and to help others do the same. So until we meet again, love, light, and many, many blessings.